The first time you'll reach your back office will probably be during registration by clicking the button at the bottom of your welcome letter. Anytime after this, you will have to visit cotdp.org and click the tab Log In. You will access the login page where you will have to enter your username and password in order to get into your back office. If for some reason you forgot your password, you can click on the words Forgot Password. A new page will open up where you will enter your username and click Submit. An email with your password will be sent to the email you provided during the registration process. If you click Go to Home, you will go back to the COTDP main website. If you checkmark Remember Me, you will be unlocking your back office, and the next time you or any other person wants to access it, they will be able to do so only by clicking Log In. For security purposes, it is not recommended to checkmark this box. But for now, let's enter to your back office. This video is an introduction to the tools you'll be able to use to monitor everything that is going on in your account and with your group of donors. You can choose the color of the background to fit your personality and your mood at the moment by clicking on the arrow located at the top right corner of your page, next to your picture and your username. You will be able to choose what you prefer from a big selection of options. For example, from the selection Miscellaneous, you could choose this one, or that one, or a more abstract kind of background, like this one, or that one. You might prefer a religious one like this, or a plain color like this one, or a romantic one like this one, or maybe a video type like this one. With so many other options available, you should be able to find the background that best suits your taste or mood. Now that you are comfortable and at ease, we'll explain the meaning of the numbers that are going to fill up your 5 colored upper boxes in the very near future. The first box, called Total Sponsor, gives you the information of the number of donors that have been registering in our programs using your username as sponsor. This first box requires some extra explanations because your requirement in order to be able to access your funds is to have 4 personally sponsored members in your group. Now, once you have your 4 personally sponsored donors, it is recommended to open another account if you want to keep sponsoring new donors. Some people might choose not to open another account, and in this case, they will sponsor a new member the same way they did for the first 4 ones. The computer will not place this new donor in your first line because the line is already completed. The computer will find in your genealogy and among your kids and grandkids the first donor that does not have its first line of 4 donors completed and will assign the new donor to this person. This new recruit will be in your group, but he will be a great or great-great-child, depending on where the computer found the first empty space. This example shows you that it is possible to inherit some donor or donors from people at the top of your group. You could theoretically end up with your first line filled up with donors without doing anything. However, even in that situation, you need to personally sponsor 4 donors in order to be able to access your funds. The second box, colored in blue, gives you the information of the total amount of donors you have in your group within and beyond your 6 lines. This is why it is called your tithe team, because all those people are contributing directly and indirectly to the collection of funds for your cause. The third box, colored red, gives you the information of your current month net income in real time from the moment you register up to the moment you renew your monthly donation. At the moment you renew your monthly donation, the box will reset to 0 to start accounting for another month of income. The fourth box in dark gray accumulates in real time the funds your cause has been generating since your registration. The fifth box in green is giving you the information of the balance of your e-wallet or internal bank account. Below those 5 boxes, admin uses this thin blue line to make any needed announcement. Below this announcement space, we have a very cool feature, which is a vector map that allows the donors to know where the members of their groups are located. You place the arrow over the yellow dot, and the map will tell you how many people of your group you have in a selected country. Below the vector map, you have the section Level Details, where you will find some very interesting information about your group. The first column gives you the different lines you have in your group. The second line tells you how many donors you can have per line. The third column tells you how many donors you have in each level of your structure. The last column tells you how the different levels are performing and generating funds to your account. This box reports only the donors of your group from which you are receiving direct contributions to your cause. This is why it is called Standard Team versus Tithe Team. The section Pending Incomes located below the section Level Details might be a very useful tool for the people who are hesitant in entering one of our programs due to financial problems. Do not forget that the program Help Yourself is a program specially designed for you. It is also with your financial problems in mind that we created the option to let you try our programs with no payment for 30 days. We want to help you as much as we can, but you need to help yourself too. This section of the dashboard is giving you the information of the amount of incomes that are mostly due by the donors of your group under the 30 days free trial option. Those amounts should be paid in a matter of a few days. By knowing what your account is about to receive in a very short period of time should make you feel very comfortable to commit with our programs. In this section, you will know the username of the donors, what is due, from which country, what is the amount of the donation, and what would be the corresponding income for your account. The total of your potential income appears at the bottom of the column. The following column gives you the information of the type of any past due account, including the only two types of accounts that are having a deferred payment, which are the free trial accounts and the accounts from a country having a donation lesser than $3. The last column gives you the information on when the payment is due. When you see a donor with a renewal appearing in the third column of the section, it means that the donor did not pay his or her donation. You can get in touch with this donor to check if it is forgetfulness or if something terrible happened to him or her. If something bad happened, contact us, please. The section Watch List is one of the very important sections of this dashboard because in order for your cause to be successful, everybody in your group needs to perform well. This section of the dashboard informs you about the members of your group that could have some difficulties in bringing more people to collaborate with your cause. This section has been implemented to reinforce our philosophy of people helping people. This section will inform you about the donors of your group not yet having 2 donors in their first line at the end of their first 2 weeks of being registered, and the ones who do not have their 4 donors in their first line after 4 weeks of being registered. All the group's members can help the listed people of this section to complete their first line of 4 people. Only 4 donors in the first line of every participant are what keep the wheel moving to change the life of so many souls. If you are one of the listed people in the watch list, do not feel bad to receive the help from your fellow sponsors. Laziness is not accepted, but we promote the idea of being a big family helping one another. If you can help, do not hesitate in sending an email to the listed people you might have in this section. You shouldn't have so many or any at all, but just to show you how the email system is working, we have been creating this example. You open the full list, and you can use a few filters to make your selection. Let's select people from this city and this language and from this level, and we'll list them by alphabetical order. You checkmark the whole list or the chosen one, and you click the button Email. You are now ready to send the same email to the list of the donors you selected. Below the watch list, you will find the e-wallet section, where every penny that comes in or goes out of your account is reported. You can find the same information in the section Wallet, located at the left side of the dashboard, subsection Statement. In the box Transaction History, you can find the information of the amount of the registration and renewals you have been donating, your monthly net income, the date you did it, the month you paid for, and when you will have to renew your donation. When you click the button View More, you will be redirected to the section Financial Manager, subsection Renewal Account. In the header of this page, you have the picture of yourself, and next to it you have an envelope telling you if you received email from some donors of our programs or from admin. This concludes the basic presentation of the dashboard. The other videos will be explaining the different sections located at the left side of the dashboard. See you there.